All right. If you're doing any kind of LinkedIn automation, you need to stop. And I'm going to tell you my story. Back in COVID, I was using LinkedIn automation and it worked like a charm. I was getting 40% connection exception rates. And I'm going to tell you what my message was. In the initial connection invite, I would say, "Hey, John, you're awesome. Let's connect. Hey, Sally, you rock. Let's connect. Hey, Tom, you have a killer background. Let's connect." That was getting me 30 to 40% connection rates. And I was reaching out to VPs and C level executives in corporations and entrepreneurs who ran their own consulting companies. Worked like a charm. I made tens of thousands of dollars using that. After COVID, with the rise of automation and the rise of the use of LinkedIn, those connection rates dropped. Now I'm getting anywhere between 10 to 20% of connection acceptance rates. That ain't good. I've done something completely different. I decided to get rid of my automation except for one use case. And I'll tell you what that use case is in just a little bit. I got rid of the automation and now I'm reaching out to my prospects manually using Sales Navigator. Sales Navigator is phenomenal. It allows me to create lists. It allows me to specifically target exactly who I want to reach out to. And it allows me to look at their past posts. And this is a hack about LinkedIn Sales Nav. You can search and build a list by people who have posted on LinkedIn in the past 30 or 90 days or something like that. So now all of a sudden I'm reaching out to people that I know log into LinkedIn, that check LinkedIn, that use LinkedIn, that are active on LinkedIn. That's a game changer. So with Sales Navigator, I can build these targeted lists of people that are active on LinkedIn, and I can look up their past posts. And I'm going to tell you the new formula that I use to reach out to people, whether it's in my connection invite or whether it's through InMail. I say, "Hey, John, I read about, I saw, I noticed, fill in the blank." And then I say, "You could easily do fill in the blank. I'd love to share some ideas with you." That is enough to get me up to 40, even 50% connection invite requests and have people actually respond to me. I'm getting so many responses now on LinkedIn from using that technique that I actually have to stop. My goal is to reach out to 20 people per day on LinkedIn, whether it's connection invites or direct in mails. I don't even have to do that anymore because I'm getting so many sales calls. And they're targeted and they know that I've checked them out and I know what their pain points are because I can look at their profile, I can look at their experiences, I can look at their posts. This is unlike Twitter or Instagram or Facebook Messenger, where when you message them, it gets put into a separate request box. With LinkedIn, if I connect with them and send them an invite, they get that invite right away and they can see it and they can choose to accept or reject it. On top of that, LinkedIn Sales Navigator gives you 50 in mails per month. Those are direct messages that go straight into their email inbox. They can see it, and if the message is targeted, if it's personalized, and if it's got a good hook with a call to action to get them interested, they're going to respond. Don't use automation anymore except for that one use case. And what's that use case? Reaching out to people that are already connected to you. So I've got 14,000 connections. I can't message all of them one by one. So I will use automation to reach out to them with a real brief message. I'll say something like, "Hey, it's been a while. Just wanted to connect." Simple as that. It's something that you can send at scale, but that still feels personal and authentic and one on one. Or say something like, "Hey, it's been a while since we've talked. I was just thinking about you, so I wanted to connect, or I wanted to reach back out." Simple. They read that, it feels authentic, it feels unique. Use that at your own risk, use that at your own discretion. I don't advocate automation on LinkedIn, especially if you're reaching out to new people. Maybe you can use it to reach out to people that you're already connected with. The caveat there is LinkedIn does not like automation, so use it at your own risk. But if there is one use case for automation, it's that. Otherwise, ditch the automation, invest in LinkedIn Sales Navigator. They will give you usually 1 month, maybe even 2 months free. Right now, I reactivated my Sales Nav account and they gave me 2 months at half off. So that's basically 1 month free. Do it. you're going to see the results. Invest 1 hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes a day, reaching out to 5 people per day, and watch the results you get. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of results you get because I'm telling you, it's a game changer.